Hello, I'm teaching in my Jimmy Jammies. This is a first and I quite like it. Right, this video, oh my God. Okay, Freddie. This video is going to be about membership of different types of religious organisation. So a typical essay might be assess the view that religious practices and belief vary according to different social characteristics. And of course, the typical social characteristics, you want to think about, okay, I have a child, what are you squirting on the floor?
Water.
Don't, please don't, okay? Man alive. Okay, let me try that again. When we think of social characteristics, put your squirter down. I've had to say that a few times, to be fair, in my life. So we're thinking of CAGE, C-A-G-E. Class, age, gender, ethnicity. So we're going to cover all of those. Now, you could get a 10 marker. So we'll talk about gender first, actually. So typical essays or 10 markers on gender would be. So a 10 marker would either be 2 ways that religion is or isn't patriarchal. And the other thing they can ask is 2 reasons that women appear to be more committed to both religious practice and belief, regardless of the type of religion. So we'll start there, I think. The typical 20 marker on gender is going to be, if you squirt that again, you're losing your switch forever. That's good parenting right there. A typical essay 20 marker would be either assess the view that religion is patriarchal, assess the view that religion oppresses women, etc., etc. So let's have a look at gender. And again, I'm going to refer to the revision booklet so that you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't got it, I don't know how to make that. I think that's it. So that is what I'm looking at for gender. Okay, that page of the revision booklet, right there. Okay, so firstly, let's think about if there was a 10 marker asking why women are more committed to religion, both practicing it and believing in it, than their male counterparts, which seems extraordinary when you think that quite a lot of religion does appear to be quite patriarchal. So let's have a look at Greeley first, my favourite. Now, remember, I'm not going to talk about childbirth, although you know I want to, but childbirth really hurts. That's how I remember it. So Greeley says that the reason that women are more drawn to religion occurs particularly after they've given birth. So, you know, popping out a baby is quite miraculous. You look down, there's a human. No one was more shocked than me. Not as shocking as the afterbirth, but right, go upstairs. I mean, you know, I can only try, can't I? I'm having to multitask, being an influencer, a parent, and a teacher here. Go away. Go away. Right, enough now. Upstairs. Okay, Greeley. Childbirth really hurts. She says that after giving birth, okay, literally, go now, I'm going to get cross. Why do you smell of my perfume? Oh my God. Go away. I'm so in control of this household, aren't I? So, shall I start again? Right, reasons that women are more religious. Really, after we've had children, pop them out, we are overwhelmed by the miraculousness of creating a whole nother human, or 2 or 3, however many you've popped out, and also that we become instantly incredibly protective of them. And that if we think having them christened or whatever the ritual is going to give them an added level of protection, then why not? We will go for it. Okay, so that's Greeley. It's all to do with the mysticism of childbirth and wanting to protect your children. I'm not feeling that at this moment, I won't lie. Right, next, Miller and Hoffman were next in the booklet. So, Miller and Hoffman look at 2 reasons that women are more religious than men. One of them is differential roles. So simply the idea that women, after having children and when the children are small, are allegedly more likely to be at home with them. Not in my case, I might add. But apparently some women do get to take a few years off. I'm not bitter. And look after their children. I obviously haven't done a very good job because mine is literally out of control. Okay, why are you soaking?
I put my head on the side.
Okay, go upstairs, please, or the switch goes. You have till 3. 1, 2. I could get to 100 here. Right. Miller and Hoffman, differential roles. We have more time with, not in paid work when our kids are little. And many of the childcare groups, toddler groups, with all the yoga, yummy mummies, take place in church halls, infant groups. Lots of support comes from churches during the early years after you've had children. The other thing they talk about is differential association, which I think should be called differential socialisation. It's the idea that women are socialised into being more passive, obedient, people pleasers, and that really fits in with a lot of what religion asks of people, following authority, doing as you're told, and that women are more likely to fit that personality type. Okay, Miller and Hoffman. Next one we looked at was healers.